Well, good morning. Today is Thursday the 17th. It is 7:14 in the morning, and everybody else is gone. They just left, so good night. I thought I slept really well. Man said there was a bear sleeping over in the corner. Of course, he pointed to my corner, and we are at Pass Mountain Hut. I think this might be the last shelter in Shenandoah. I'm not positive, but I think 6 or 7 miles is the Elk Wayside or Elk something Wayside. And I'm gonna get me a blackberry milkshake. So slept well, feel pretty good, a lot better than I did yesterday. So I apologize for whining, but it was just a bad day. Had some good views, but still a long, rocky 16 miles. It took me as long to do the 16 miles as it did to do the 20. And I was twice as tired. Long downhill. So I think today's not too bad. I haven't really looked at it, to tell you the truth, because it is what it is. But I know I've got to go 13.2 to the next shelter, because the one after that's 13.2, and I'll be in Front Royal, which I think I'm going to go in and stay in a hostel. All right. Hope everybody's having fun out there in Utah. And, we're going to get going. What else? Videos. Not a signal here. I couldn't get nothing. I couldn't even get any bars. So hopefully at the Wayside, maybe I'll try to put up a video since I've only got 13 to do. If it'll work. All right. Take care, and we'll see you down the trail. Just a deer up here in the market. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I've seen a bunny. I've seen a deer. And I've seen flat trail. Just a deer right there. So, it's been a grand morning so far. I just can't believe how flat this trail has been. Had a flat for that 20, rocky for 16, and flat today so far. I hope it stays this way. At least to the Wayside. That would be sweet. Wayside 7.4 miles away, so not too bad. I won't get there too early, so that's good. I won't have to wait. And I'll have most of the day done. A little up. Alright. Sun's trying to come up. It got light this morning. It was light about 5:30, seemed like. But I did sleep. Got up once. And it was 11:15. And I slept until 5:55 when somebody started cooking and banging a pot. All right. So it looks like in the morning. All right, onward. Just on my second mountain for the morning. And going down this lovely path. Going up was rock scramble. So this is a welcome welcome path. Still not the best of times going downhill with my knees. They don't hurt, it's just they don't move very fast. So I have to make sure my top body doesn't go past my legs. But I just thought I'd give you a little trail time. Alright. If I find anything interesting, I think I'll be crossing the road. I think I'm about 4 miles from the lakeside. So if I don't have anything, that's where I'll pick you up, alright? Again, thanks for everybody following. I know I had a rough day yesterday, but it can't always be sunshine and rainbows, that's for sure. I think if I'd have had a plane, I'd have gone home. I wasn't feeling it yesterday, but not too bad today. But I'm hoping to get some reception. Tired of not being able to talk to anybody. All right, see you down the road. All right. Elk Wallow Wayside. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's just the entrance here, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Okay. It's about 1 o'clock. I got to the wayside about 10:10. And the grill didn't open up until 11. So I ate a package of Nutter Butter cookies and drank a Sun Drop. And hung around. Had a cheeseburger and fries. Had a blackberry milkshake. Sugar. Hang on. All right, start with cheeseburger, fries, and a milkshake, and a near-death experience on the way up. But it's about 3/4 up my way on my climb. Maybe some views. Headed towards next shelter, which was supposed to be 7 miles, maybe 6.5. And then I'll have another 13 in the Front Royal tomorrow, unless for some ungodly reason I decide, hey, I think I'll go a few more miles tonight. But I don't count on that until I get to the shelter and sit down and evaluate. But don't know if I kept the video of the store. This first one had a grill that was working, but just a little camp store. So anyway, hiking along, there was like 6, maybe 7, 2 hikers that showed up. One lady's already gone. And the guy, Lens, is in front of me. And there's probably 4 other ones behind that will catch and pass me because they're going, I think, 16 more miles for 20-something day. Because they're going almost all the way to Front Royal. So they can catch a shuttle supposedly like at 9 o'clock in the morning into town. All right. Well, if I get any views, I'll let you know. Right now, it's just the woods. All right. Catch you later. All right. Come out of the woods. I'll walk up here to get a view. Since I haven't had one. And then I'll go back through the trail. All right, I'll let you know when I get up there. All right. So this is what we missed. We're in the woods. So, what I'm guessing is that peak over there. We came over that one and went all through all this woods. But this is what you see if you have an overlook or a car. But you're not seeing it in the woods here. All right. Now move on. Okay. This is where we came in, huh? We'll cross here at Matthews Arm, whatever that is. Then we're gonna go across the street. Back into the woods. As you can see, there's the overlook there. And we'll get right back into the woods. So Skyline is nice for driving, but so far, tough one to use for a hiker out in the woods. All right, as you come in, they always have this little sign too. All right, we're going that way. I think we get some views, I don't know. If we do, I'll let you know. Moving on. Okay, we're coming out of the forest, across the road again. On here, there's an overlook up there. This one says we have a view from up top, so we'll see how it goes. So, through the lush fern forest, up another hill. We've been climbing for, it's 1:57 since 12:30. I've been climbing up. I think this might be the top, and then we start going downhill towards the shelter. So, unless something changes between here and the shelter, it's going to be home tonight. Whew. Because it is been tough climbing. Damn it. Alright. Take a break. You know when your mama tells you don't go swimming after you eat, she should tell you, don't go hiking. Because I feel like I'm carrying a 5-pound sack of potatoes in my belly. 2 sun drops, 2 liters of water, 1/4 pounder hamburger, fries, Nutter Butter, 4 Nutter Butter cookies, and a hill. A mountain. All right, let me get up to the top and I'll show you. People ask me how you know you're going uphill still. And the steps, you have to step up, so that means you're going to a higher level. So you get those. Then you get near the top, you get these rocks. A lot of times, especially if it's on the trail. So you keep going. You keep going. So, look at that, a little throne. Excuse me. All right. Now see, this one's going down. Now, it said we're going to get a view. Now you can see through there a view, but that's not the view. Surely to God. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to go. Let's try. We are on the top. Butterfly. Maybe. Maybe. So this ought to be right around 10 miles, I think, in today. There's a trail going off there, but it's not blue, so I'm not going to take it. Maybe this one. It must be this one. Let's go over here. I don't know. Oh, blue trail, so maybe there might be a rock. Sorry if I'm muttering to myself. It's just nobody really talks to. Oh yeah, there's an overlook right here. Yep. That. There's a river. Don't know what river that is.
Yeah, it started like speaking again, like, you don't have a whole birthday.
Oh, that's it. All right.
So I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying I don't need it in my picture.
That's right. And this is pretty. It's gorgeous. Walking on this ridge. I like how it's been trimmed and weed eated on the sides. The big drop off is right over there. We're just on the inside. Saw a hang glider, but couldn't get a good shot of it. All right. Finally, I was able to get some cell service, so made a reservation for the Stumble Inn tomorrow. So I'm gonna push an extra mile past the shelter and climb up a hill today rather than doing it first thing in the morning. Get it out of the way. And I think we're gonna tent. There's a lady behind me, Overthinker is her trail name. She's a high school teacher, I think just retired. She said that she's going to try to make it there. So I may have company. That would be good. She said that way. Most of tomorrow will be down, or semi-down anyway. I think we get one or two, but the big up is at the end of the day here, so we'll get that out of the way. So there'll be some ups, but not real long ones. This one will be about a mile up today, up to some cliffs. So that's the plan anyway. I'll be there before she will. She's saying she hopes she can make it. She's got a little bum ankle a little bit too, but she's still recovering from. But she said that that's her plan as well. So either way, we both got reservations at Stumble Inn, and hopefully I should be able to make it. So it should be a down to the shelter, and then a mile to the cliff site where I'm in a tent. According to Gut Hooks, it says it's got some tenting areas up there. So, Donar, just getting my tent set up. I hadn't set up a tent in probably 6 days. Been in shelters. All right, let me get going. Stop talking. Concentrate on what I'm doing. All right, catch you later. Okay, I just came from there. And I could turn and go down this way. And this is to Gravel Spring Hut, 0.2 down. Supposed to some decent water. I've got enough water. And but I'm thinking about going this way another mile to those cliffs and a camp tonight. But I was hanging here for just a second. See if that lady, what was her name again? Overplanner. See how far behind she is. She's pretty far behind. But then I saw a truck drive down through the woods over there and go out. I didn't see it anymore, couldn't hear anymore, and then I saw somebody walking back. There's a parking lot up here, so I don't know. But three hikers just passed me, so they're going up there. So I told them, I said, if I hear any gunshots, I'll come running. So anyway, that's the first odd thing I've seen. Because you can't see a road over there, but evidently it must be a gravel road or something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my poles and hiking on. One more mile to go, all uphill. Time is 3:54, so say 4 o'clock, and see how long it takes me to get up a mile. All right, there you go. The gift of life right there. It took me 17 minutes to walk up that mile up the hill. I was down to 1 liter of water, so I got water back at that hut. But coming out of the mountain, fresh, cool water. Thank goodness. Okay, here's the trail to the cliffs. So let's go walk over here, put my pack down, and I'll show you where that is in just a second. We got water, a tent site, and look at this. Oh yeah, baby. The cliffs. Holy smokes. Cliffs. That's the best view we've had. I know that would be south. Tower over there, I don't know what that's on. Maybe I'll get a good reception here. Try a bit. Unbelievable. As far as I can see, let's way over there. show you where we're gonna stay for the night here. Show you what I do. Come through here. So out there and see if I can get a sun stuff. I can stay awake that long. But just right off the trail is where people have been camping. So there's a pretty good little tent site right here. Maybe one there. One there. So if you had to, one up there. It's got little rocks, but all right. I'm gonna get my stuff out, put my tent up, and show you what I'm doing. Okay, that's my tent set up. A two-person tent in a little spot. All I gotta do is put my rain fly over in case it rains, and I'll sleep with my head far end and my feet down here. Got a little clothesline in there, kind of dry some things off. So let me get that all set up and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Here's all my stuff out of my pack. My tent, bag, this is my cook kit, my food, my clothes, my sleeping bag. The little red one is my electronics. And that's my sleeping pad and my rain jacket. Just a little pad. That's it. And water. All right, I'll put it up. Okay, that's the tent with the rain fly on it. Got my gloves hanging up, my pack under cover, tent poles. Let me show you what it looks like inside. Okay, well, let's do it this way. There's where my head's gonna be, sleeping bag, all that. I'll undo all that, but that's basically it. We got enough stuff for two. It's a two-person tent, but I like to have a little room to roll around and hopefully no rocks. All right, so let's go sit on the rocks with some water and wait for, what was her name? Shoot. Overplanner. So I'll let her cook wherever she wants. So I'm gonna leave my food here. Take me a little water. Let's go back out. There's northbound. Let's see what time it is. Everything done at 4:50. I'll figure out how far I went. I think it's like 14.2, maybe 15. What the heck is that AFL lock? Don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's go sit down here for a second. This down and relax.
You hanging up a bear bag?
No. I'm just gonna leave it up beside my tent. They can take it.